Sorry for being a little late when it comes to this week's update. I was spending time with family and had to go to the dentist. Ooh boy, we love having our gums picked apart until they die. But we are not here to talk about the excruciating pain of going to the dentist. We are here to talk about the excruciating pain of Rockstar forking us in the booty holes. That is right. This week is literally the lamest I have ever seen. I'm not joking. This is the worst week I've ever seen in Grand Theft Auto Online. Let's start off with the discounts. We have 3. Yep, you heard that right. And oh boy, look at the great cars. We have the Anus Stafford, a vehicle which literally nobody cares about. We have the Stinger, a vehicle which nobody gives a flying truck about. And one decent vehicle, being the Trojan Tyrus. This vehicle is normally $2.5 million. You can get it for $1.7 million this week. I would actually say that this is a pretty good pickup, because not only is it a removed vehicle, and it's coming back and you can purchase it in Simeon's dealership, but it's also a really nice car on handling and overall customization. I mean, you have to agree, this is one of the nicest looking vehicles in the game. Not exactly sure what it's based off of. Might be a Mosler, might be a... I don't know, there's just a lot of different cars that this car could be based off of. Could be a Celine. All I can say is that it's kind of like a Mosler mixed with a Celine. It's a nice car, and it's actually a really good pickup. So, out of the vehicles, the 3, oh boy, Rockstar's really giving us some good options here. The Tyrus is actually a decent pickup. Well, what else do we have this week? We have our 2 free vehicles. Starting off, we have the podium bike, being the Western Power Surge. This is one of the fastest vehicles in the game, so actually a really, really good pickup, but it's all based on random chance, so good luck trying to get it on the wheel spin, I guess, this week. And we have the prize ride being the Peyote Gasser. I'll be honest, I didn't even really look how to get your hands on this vehicle. I think you have to win like 3 days in a row. The reason why is because this vehicle has like the worst handling ever. Look at the turning radius. This is full turning. Full turning. Look at how bad it is, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Gasser's a cool vehicle and it's really fun to do like wheelies in and stuff, but it's not very fast for what it is. I mean, the BF Weevil will absolutely strip this in a straightaway. And when you pair that with the fact that, I mean, the vehicle's just really bad. It's cool. It's got decent customization, but it's not good at speed. It's awful at handling. It has literally nothing going for it. So there you have it. That's this week's vehicles. What an absolutely trash week. So we finish off with the double money, and I know some of you might be thinking, oh, maybe, just maybe, Rockstar will bring it back with the money. Well, it's unfortunately also the worst week when it comes to money. First of all, we have our useless adversary modes, which nobody cares about, and then we break over to the second thing, which is double money on our safes when it comes to the salvage yard. My guess and reasoning why Rockstar is making the salvage yard have these bonuses, because nobody wants the business. All the YouTubers, TGG, myself, probably the professional, have been pointing out how the salvage yard is one of the most pointless businesses in Grand Theft Auto Online if you want to make money. I mean, sure, the business is fun and the properties are cool, but the fact that you can only do 3 vehicles a week is really, really stupid. So because of that, it's literally a waste of money. So Rockstar's had 2 weeks now where they've increased the payout. The first week was actually pretty good. Being able to get double money on your repo work when it comes to the tow truck missions were great. It meant that you'd make about $80,000 to $100,000 each 2 vehicles you got, and you would get $24,000 of passive income. However, this week, all you are getting is $48,000 of passive income every hour. That's it. I mean, that's awful. It's not the end of the world, but still, that's it, $48,000. It's not every hour, it's every 48 minutes is what I should say, so it's $60,000 an hour, but still, that means you'd have to play GTA Online for 10 hours to make a measly $600,000. That's literally nothing. So, if you want my opinion, I would still not recommend to buy the salvage yard if that is what you were thinking about this week. I would recommend to buy it if you just want to do the missions and have a little bit of fun and you don't really care about wasting money. But yeah, if you're trying to make money, what an absolutely dookie business. This is one of many terrible weeks that Rockstar has given us lately, and it's actually really disappointing. A lot of other YouTubers haven't been talking about it this much, but Rockstar's really been screwing us lately, and I think it's because they're testing the waters. That's what a lot of people have been speculating as well. But yes, my brain unraveling the mystery of why Rockstar is literally shoving their boot up our butts is, I think, because they're testing the waters to see just how little they can give us of an update week before we start to get really, really mad. Because, I don't know, maybe for GTA 6, they're seeing how little they can give us every week. I'm not really sure what they're testing, but it just doesn't make sense why they would give us, you know, such good weeks some days. Like, we get double money on special cargo and double money on all the businesses. I mean, we've had double money on biker gangs. We've had moments where biker gangs have had triple income on the clubhouse missions for like months at a time. And then for just no reason out of the blue, Rockstar gives us multiple trash weeks in a row, just over and over and over. Like, I just don't get it. It's really screwing the Grand Theft Auto grinding community. It's screwing players like myself who want something to do in GTA apart from drive around in a frickin' Anus Stafford. Ooh boy, what a fun vehicle. So, if you're wanting to know the best ways to make money this week, it's the same advice as always. Cayo Perico heist, and then doing the agency. Or do a passive style money method where you just leave your game AFK overnight, and that's how you do it. Because it seems every week just keeps getting worse and worse. Hopefully, Rockstar will start to bring things back. The only other bit of news we have this week is that there's some sort of drag race thing that's coming into GTA. It sounds cool, but when it comes to Rockstar, what sounds cool is usually just a half-baked idea that never comes true. So it's probably not going to pay a lot, or it's going to be really boring, or the way to start it's going to be a lot of effort, like, you know, the tennis and golf matches. So we'll see. We'll see. But my hopes are not very high when it comes to this drag racing mode that's going to be coming into GTA. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this week, but I think it is the worst week we've actually ever had for event weeks. Ever. It's very disappointing. The funny part is Rockstar feels like they're getting away with something when they're giving us the worst event weeks ever, but in reality, they're just causing more and more people to either download mods if they're playing on PC, or just cheese money. For example, make your way to a website like Player Auctions, and GTA Online is the second most trending thing. You can literally purchase money on Grand Theft Auto Online, let's say $1 trillion, for $6.98 on Xbox Next Generation. There's so many people that try to act like, oh, Xbox is so much better than PC. Yeah, guess what? 21,101 people have purchased, how much money is it? $16 trillion for $7. So at the end of the day, yeah, all the versions of the game have modders and hackers that ruin it, and I don't really know what else to say. Like, the game is at a really bad spot where Rockstar does it to themselves. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.